staff of IMI, friends and the dear ones present here today. It's a privilege and a pleasure to address you today and to welcome you to IMI graduation ceremony. For me, the IMI journey started 3 years ago. Looking back at my first year, it just felt like it was yesterday. Before joining IMI, I remember I was spending hours and hours on IMI website trying to make an idea of what it would be like to be here. I must say that the overall experience met my expectation. But, as Mr. Papi would say, I must admit that there is so much more to it. The place, Lucerne, the education I've got here, and the people I met during the journey. Let's first start with the place. There is no doubt that Lucerne is a wonderful city. It was the first time I was living away from home, and I was surprised of how fast I adapted to the place. It was a privilege to wake up to the scenic view, to the cow's bell, and a little restless to the smell. This place became home for me. And then there's the education. Of course, there's the education that you get in classes. But when I say education, I refer to this whole education that has been running parallel to the one that we recognize today. And it doesn't come with a high degree or a high honor. This education was ordinary. It happened every day and at every moment. It happened when you work and meet people of so many different backgrounds and cultures. It happened when I achieved something, when I got my first internship, my first salary, but also it happened when I failed. I remember my first interview was a disaster. Miss Musu knows about it. I got rejected once, twice, thrice. But I think this journey, full of ups and downs, needs to be treasured and remembered. It has taught me that there are no failures in life, but only experiences. Then the last, but most important thing, which made the place and the education even better, are the people I met during the journey, both in IMI and during my internships. The family atmosphere that you find in IMI is what kept me going. Today we are celebrating our graduation from IMI, but I would also like to take the time to thank the people around us, the people who helped us to shape us in who we are today. I want to say a big thank you to each and everyone working here, both academics and non-academics. Teachers who guided us not only academically, but also who helped us build our own sense of identity. Thank you. I would also like to mention all our supporting staff members for always doing their best to make our journey better. Friends, for making this trip even more pleasant by being by my side through thick and thin. I got to know amazing people here. I will never finish mentioning all of them. There's Eddie, Josephine, so many more. But there are two special ones. I met the first day I came here and whom I'm going to miss enormously. Carla and Ganila, thank you for always being here and for making this journey unforgettable. Besides the people in IMI are the most important people. My family back in Mauritius. And then I would like to thank my mom, my dad, and my little brother. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to say little, but yeah. For always supporting me and standing by me no matter what. It's now been 3 weeks since classes in IMI finished, and I'm already starting to miss these little things about this place. Things that I've been loving without even knowing it. For example, if sometimes you wake up in a bad mood in the morning, you know that when you pass by reception, if you have a little chat with Mr. Pinson and Miss Janet, it will make your day. And then it also works the other way around. If you see that Mr. Pinson is in a bad mood, offer him some gummy bears. And then maybe one thing that we will miss also, bugs, alright. Yeah, your meals, what we're going to eat in the morning and for dinner, making us hungry in the classes. So, as we say goodbye to IMI, I would like to say congratulations to all of you. My mom and my dad always give me the freedom to do what I love and what's made me happy. They always say, if you cannot find the job you like, go ahead and create it. There are endless opportunities out there. The only condition is that I need to aim at being the best of whatever I choose to do. And this is what I wish to all of you. Find something that you love, that makes you happy, and be the best at it. So once more, congratulations to all of you. I wish you all the best, and I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Family members, my friends, my family, my friends' families, IMI faculty, staffs, and of course, last but not least, my fellow graduates. I welcome all of you to the graduation class of IMI 2015. I'm done being nervous. Okay, so when I was first approached to do this speech, I was begged, I guess, to be highly professional, to the straight point, very forward. So therefore, I'm going to come into my speech by saying this is a great, huge honor for all of you to gather here to listen to me. This moment is one of the best opportunities I've ever got in my life. Coming up here on the stage, having a speech to all my graduates, most of you guys are my friends, and now family as well. Well, this is a chance for me to share my entire IMI experience to a captive audience with a lengthy speech, highly comprised with personal anecdotes, which I tend to take full advantage of. Okay. Most of you guys know me as Bugs, but my real name, my birth name, is Radeeshan Yasas Munasinghe. That's the longer ones, but I still prefer Bugs. Alright? I'm all the way from Sri Lanka. It's a beautiful island, all the way in Indian Ocean. I traveled for 12 hours last time I came to Switzerland, and I joined IMI last year to do my bachelor's honors in hospitality entrepreneurship. And I'm here. Alright, I still remember the time when I first came to Switzerland. My parents dropping me into the airport. I was pulling my bags out, and my father leaning over to my mom and saying, 2 kids down, 1 to go. While sitting on the plane, I was thinking all the problems which I had in my mind. How am I going to get, I know I'm going to get through the plane, but how am I going to go to the school? Is there going to be someone to pick me up? How am I going to go here and there? What's the food going to be like? Am I going to make friends there? Well, when I reached the Zurich airport, when I saw the IMI board, all these problems faded away. Soon reaching IMI, we met the most contradicting person with his name, Mr. Pinkston. I mean, who would name Mini Hulk Pinkston? Accompanied by our lovely receptionist, Miss Janet. She's also known as the Google of IMI. Any problem, any information that you need, she's the one to meet. The first week of IMI is also known as the induction week. This is where we all meet each other, where the strangers meet. Well, it's really fun. Getting together, playing games, we have the icebreaker events. The induction week is a scheduled program, so it's easy for us to get to know. And of course, Mr. Pinkston's Swissness gets us to know which beer to drink. I'm joking. And also how to get around or transport. And it also says this, it will also answer the simple question. The red side of the tap is for hot water, not for the water to go faster. The fun begins with the icebreaker parties, and then followed with sharing each other's food, having a wonderful time. I could now say that I have made friends and extended family members that all around the world, and I can travel to more than 30 countries without paying for accommodation. It's all fun, rainbows and pixie ponies, until you get an email notification from your research method lecturer saying that your dissertation proposal is due next Monday. How can I not complain about the dissertation? All those sleepless nights, the last-minute miracles, gaining weight from kulina kebabs, and finally gaining a new DNA base from coffee and Red Bull. To be honest, our lecturers are just like you parents. They kept us away from nightclubs, bars, danger, by just giving us endless reports and assignments. But well, here and there we did sneak out. Well, the Facebook doesn't lie. Alright, then came the excursions organized by the Yasas, where we were taken to Europa Park, ski resorts, city tours. Well, parents, this is why our bank accounts were always empty and we kept asking for more money. It's not our fault. Well, parents, I hope you are very proud today. You're very proud of your students. Your investment of your student is greatly appreciated. And this has proved that you have just invested on the foundation of their hospitality career and their future. Thank you so much, parents. And also, students, my fellow graduates, my buddies, sisters, brothers, be proud of yourself. I know what we went through for that last 6 months. It took a lot of dedication, a lot of courage, a lot of last minute things, getting scolded from teachers, but we are here. Since everyone had famous people and their quotes, I do have one as well. As the great philosopher said, Professor Drake, we started from the bottom, now we're here. Well, as a student representing my whole class and my graduation, I would like to thank the whole IMI staff, Bhikajee family, Mr. Burke is here, and all our IMI lecturers and faculty and staff members, everyone, parents, of course, importantly parents. Without you, I would not have been here in IMI in Switzerland. Without you, I wouldn't have had the comfort of studying without any worries or any problems. Without you, I wouldn't have met these lovely lecturers who's qualified and kind enough to teach us and easily accessible. Without you, I wouldn't have met the HR officers and general managers of 5-star hotels and brand names from all over the world. Without you. Without you, I would have not had this honors degree today. And without you, I wouldn't have been proud standing here. And then again, Professor Drake said, started from the bottom, now we're here. Before ending my speech, I would like to say a small story which changed my life. When I was just 6, back in Sri Lanka, I was waiting after school, waiting for my father to come and pick me up. I was the middle child, so I was neglected, so I had to be picked up the last child. While I was staying, it was a rainy day in the morning. In the evening, it was just dry, so I was just sitting outside. There was a little puddle in front of me, and there was an ant colony going in front of me. Little me, I just flicked one ant into this pond, and I was having a small smile on my face. My principal, R.I.T. Alice, may he rest in peace, he saw this. He approached to me, he sat down just next to me, and he said, there are a lot of kind of people in the world, but majorly there are people who would do that and smile at a person who's struggling or trying to live. But there's a second kind of person, and he took a leaf next to it, and then took the ant and kept it up and said, this is the man you have to be. And he rubbed my head and went away. At that time, I didn't understand this. Well, I threw all the ants in the pond. But today, standing here, I understand that it has given me great value. Growing up, I knew what kind of man I had to be. Yes, education is important, but you have to be a man or a woman of a good person. All right. Today, when I first came to IMI, I had only passion for hospitality industry, but today I stand here proud with more passion, more motivation, more skills, more qualifications, and most probably a potential job awaiting. Good luck to everybody with your future plans and life. Thank you all my dear friends. Thank you parents for coming. Thank you so much for staying with us through our ups and downs. Thank you so much. God bless you. Tervetuloa.